The rain on your window right now, listen to it. That sound is not water. You know it, don't you? You've been staring at it, and your spirit is uneasy. It's thick. It's streaking on the glass in a way that water does not. It is salty. My child, stop what you are doing. This is not a storm from the sky. This is a divine signal. This is the physical manifestation of a spiritual debt. You are seeing the collected sorrow, the unshed tears of your own bloodline, a weight that you were born into, a pain you have been carrying without ever understanding the source. This is the moment it all breaks. This message has found you. It did not find the person next to you, it did not find your neighbor. It found you. The one who has been feeling like you are trapped, like you are walking in heavy boots while everyone else is running. You have been asking me, when? When will this weight be lifted? I am telling you, the time is not soon. The time is now. The cycle of this inherited pain is not just ending, it is being shattered. And it is shattering in the next 17 hours. Before the sun sets tomorrow, a truth that has been buried for decades will be forced into the light, and it will set you free, and it will expose the one who began this lie. You have always felt it, haven't you? That quiet, cold ache in your chest, even on days when you should be happy. That deep, unshakable feeling that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family. You are the one who has to be strong for everyone. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you? Who asks if you are okay? I see you. I see you in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep, when the house is dark, and you finally let yourself feel the crushing weight of it all. You have felt like you are paying for a mistake that you did not even make. You have been told you are too sensitive or too much. They said this to make you doubt your own spirit. They did it to make you think the problem was you. The problem was never you. The problem was the secret they were keeping from you. This is why you are here. This is why you are listening to my voice. The scrollers, the doubters, they have already swiped away. But you stayed. You stayed because your soul knows this is the truth. This prophecy is a key, made only for the lock on your heart. It is only for those who are ready to stop carrying the burden that was never theirs to begin with. This is your divine assignment. If you feel the truth of my words vibrating in your chest, if your hands are tingling right now, that is the sign. Press the like button on this video, not for me, but as a physical act, an agreement with the universe that you accept this liberation. This is your first step. The rain, that thick, salty residue on your window, it is the breaking of a spiritual dam. It has a source. This is not random. This is not an accident. There is a person, someone who shares your blood, someone who has smiled at your face, who has been quietly and deliberately siphoning your blessing for years. You know exactly who I am speaking of. Your spirit screams at you every time they are near. That person. The one who always seems to have good news right after you have suffered a loss. The one who gives you advice that always leads you into a dead end. The one who dismisses your dreams, who tells you to be realistic. They are the one. Many years ago, before you were old enough to understand, this person spoke a word against you. They made a choice in the dark. They saw the light I placed in you, they saw the destiny I wrote for you, and they were consumed with a jealousy so deep that it blackened their heart. They diverted a blessing that had your name on it. They took it. They took the peace, the prosperity, and the joy that was meant to be yours, and they have been living on your spiritual inheritance. This is why. This is the answer to all your questions. This is why you have had to fight for every single scrap, while they seem to float through life. This is why you have felt that shadow over you, that feeling of chronic bad luck. It was never bad luck. It was not your shadow. It was theirs. They cast it over you to hide their own spiritual theft. They stole your destiny, and they left you with the bill. They left you with the pain. You have been living in the prison of their sin. You have been carrying their guilt, their shame, and their darkness. But no more. I am telling you, as of this moment, the transfer is being reversed. The 17-hour clock is not for you. It is for them. It is their deadline. It is their judgment. The rain on your window is the signal that the spiritual wall they built around your blessing is dissolving. It is melting away. What they did in the dark, in secret, will now be shouted in the light for all to hear. You have felt this injustice your entire life. You've had the dreams, haven't you? Dreams where you are in your childhood home, but you are locked out, and you are crying, and no one will let you in. Dreams where you are trying to scream for help, but no sound comes out of your mouth. That was not a dream. That was your spirit telling you the truth. That was your soul crying out about the theft. This person, they have eaten at your table. They have hugged you at family gatherings. They have looked you in the eye and lied. But you always saw it. You saw that coldness behind their smile. You felt that empty energy. You tried to tell yourself you were imagining it. You are not imagining anything. You are spiritually sensitive. You were born with a gift of discernment, and that is what they have been trying to crush. They created a false story about you. They told other people that you were the difficult one, the unstable one, the one who always needs help. They did this to isolate you. They did this so that when the day of revelation came, no one would believe you. But they did not count on me. They did not count on me reaching you, right here, right now, through this screen. They thought they had won. They thought the secret was safe. But I am the God of the sudden turn. I am the one who moves outside of time. And I have declared that their time is up. They can feel it. Right now, as you listen to this, they are feeling it. They are suddenly nervous. They are anxious and they don't know why. They are feeling the power return to its rightful owner. They are feeling the foundation of their stolen life begin to crack. You might have even gotten a strange message from them today, a text or a call, just to check in. They are not checking on you. They are checking on their secret. They are feeling the spiritual shift, and they are terrified. Here is what is going to happen. And here is what you must do. Your victory is not in question. It is assured. The reversal is already in motion. The thief who did this believes their tracks are covered. They think what they did is buried in the past. But they used words. They wrote things down. They made a call. And in the spiritual realm, there is an echo for every action. I am going to expose them using their own arrogance. There is a record. An old email. An old letter. A forgotten bank transfer. A comment on a social media post from years ago that they thought was long gone. Between now and the end of this 17-hour window, this proof will surface. It will not be subtle. It will be undeniable. It will be found by someone else, a third party, and it will be sent to you. Or, you will be led by my spirit to find it yourself. You will accidentally open a box you haven't touched in a decade. You will randomly log into an old account. There are no accidents right now. There is only my divine plan. The thief is going to expose themselves. They are in a state of pure panic. They feel their world ending. And in this panic, they will make a mistake. They will try to send a message to an ally, to someone who helped them keep this secret. But their hands will be shaking. They will be so blinded by fear that they will send that message to the wrong person. They may even send it directly to you. They will type out their own confession. They will deliver their own judgment. This is how I work. I make the pit digger fall into his own pit. You do not have to lift a finger in revenge. Your vindication is my responsibility. Your job is to prepare your spirit to receive the blessing that is rushing toward you. I need you to do something very specific. This is not a game. This is an act of spiritual declaration. I need you to find a clear glass. Just a simple, clear drinking glass. Go to your sink and fill it with water. Just regular tap water. Now, take a small pinch of salt. Any salt you have. Put it in the water. You are creating your own holy water. You are creating a physical symbol to counteract the salty tears of sorrow that were on your window. You are taking control. Hold this glass in both of your hands. Feel the glass. Feel the water. This is the coldness of the lie you have been living under. Now, I want you to whisper these words into the water. Say them out loud, even if it's just a whisper. Say, the debt is paid. The power is returned. Say it 3 times. The debt is paid. The power is returned. The debt is paid. The power is returned. Now, do not drink this. I want you to walk to your front door. Open your door. And pour this water onto the ground outside your home. As you pour that water, you are spiritually declaring that the curse is broken. It is washed away from your home, from your life, from your bloodline. This simple act of faith, this ritual, is sending a shockwave into the spiritual realm. It is telling the universe that you are no longer a victim. You are a victor. You are activating the final stage of this divine reversal. When you did that, the angels assigned to your case were given the final command. They are retrieving what is yours. They are clearing the path. This is why you feel that strange energy in your home right now. That buzzing in your ears. That feeling of anticipation mixed with nervousness. That is the sound of the shift. That is the sound of your liberation. You thought you were just tired. You thought you were just anxious. No, my child. You are in the holy moment of transition. You are in the hallway between the prison and the palace. Do not look back. Wait. Stop. Pause this video. What I was about to say, it is true, but there is something else. A more urgent truth. A deeper layer that I am being shown right now, just for you. Just for the ones who made it to this exact second. The others have left. This is only for the chosen. This is only for you. I need you to do something. Look at your hands. Right now. Just stop and look at your own hands. Look at the lines on your palms. Those lines tell a story, yes. A story of struggle. A story of holding on when everyone else let go. A story of working, and cleaning, and building, and giving. But those hands. They were also shaped for a reason. They were shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you. You are about to take it back. What I was shown, the secret, it is this. I spoke of the thief, the one in your bloodline. But I did not tell you how they did it. It was not just a word spoken. It was an object. There is a physical object that they used to anchor this curse against you. It is something small. Something you yourself gave them, or your parents gave them. It could be an old photograph. It could be a piece of jewelry. A handwritten note. This object is their anchor to your blessing. They have kept it. They look at it. And it is the source of their power over you. The salt water ritual you did, it broke the spiritual tie. But now, we are going to break the physical one. This is the new urgency. The thief knows the spiritual link is broken. They are terrified. They will now go to that object. They will try to draw power from it again. They will try to re-establish the connection. You have until sunrise tomorrow. Before the sun's light hits the earth, their power over this object must be permanently destroyed. This is the secret. They think the object is their power. but I am making it their prison. Resume the prophecy. You are still here. You are strong. You heard the secret. This knowledge is your power. The doubters who left will only get the surface-level blessing. But you will get the full restoration. Because you received the deeper secret. The object. You know now that this is not just a feeling. It is not just a spiritual fight. There is a physical piece to this puzzle. And you have been given the key. The 17-hour timeline has just been shortened. The new deadline is sunrise. Because at sunrise, the thief will try to perform their own ritual to lock you back down. We will not let that happen. Your next move is critical. This is your act of power, based on the secret knowledge I have given you. I want you to go to the comments right now, and I want you to type, "The anchor is broken." This is not just words. This is a divine command. You are speaking to that object, wherever it is. You are severing its connection to you for good. Type, "The anchor is broken." You are commanding the angels to put a seal on it, so when the thief reaches for it, they will find nothing but empty, dead energy. They will touch it and feel their own corruption, not your light. This is the final checkmate. Now, the grand restoration begins. Because you have obeyed, because you have listened to the secret, the climax of this prophecy is now unstoppable. Between now and sunrise, one of two things will happen. You will either be shown in a vision or a dream exactly what this object is and where it is. Or, the thief themselves will reveal it. In their panic, they will make a post. They will send a text. They will be seen holding it. The object will be revealed. And when it is, the curse shatters completely. The power that was stolen will come rushing back to you. But it will not come back the same as it left. It will come back multiplied. For every year you struggled, a new level of blessing will be added. For every tear you cried, a new door of opportunity will swing open. Your health, which has been under attack, will be restored. Your finances, which have been strangled, will be released. The relationships that were broken by this person's lies will be healed, or they will be removed for your own good. You will suddenly have clarity. The brain fog you've been living in will lift. The exhaustion will vanish. You will wake up tomorrow morning, after the sunrise deadline, and you will feel light. You will feel like you, for the first time in your entire life. Your name will be cleared. The people who believed the lies about you will come to you, asking for forgiveness. They will see the light on you, and they will see the darkness that has now fully consumed the thief. It will be undeniable. Just last week, a man from Ohio, in the United States, who was watching this very message. He felt his brother was the source of his pain. He did the salt water ritual. He heard the secret about the object. He typed, "The anchor is broken." That night, he had a dream of an old, rusted tackle box in his brother's garage. The next day, his brother called him, panicking. The IRS had frozen his accounts. The brother confessed to him on the phone, crying, that he had stolen their father's inheritance money years ago and that he kept the old bank slips in that exact tackle box. Do you understand? The judgment is real. The restoration is real. It is your turn now. This is your moment. Your breakthrough is here. This message is your healing. Share this video with 5 people you know who are also strong, who are also fighting a silent battle. Do not share it with the doubters. Share it with the other chosen ones. You will be sending them a key, just as I sent one to you. And when you do, your own blessing will be multiplied. Now, listen. Go back to the very beginning of this video. Watch it again, from the start. Now that you know the secret about the object, the words I spoke at the beginning will have a brand new meaning. Something you missed, a word or a feeling, will strike you the second time, and it will reveal your next step. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Your new life starts now. Type Amen in the comments to seal this prophecy and to claim your total, complete, and irreversible victory.